Let me grab my iPad. Hello. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hello, happy Monday. How is everyone doing? Y'all, I am starting to get sick. I do not like this. Why is this happening to me on my day off? On my one day that I get off, I'm getting sick. Oh. Happy Monday. I am getting ready to sit down and edit this video that will be out on Friday for our payday budgeting. I am so thirsty. Let me grab a water. Scout and I have been bed rotting today and napping it up. What is everyone else doing? Oh my goodness, it's been glorious. It's very rare that I have a day off from both of my jobs on the same day, and I was loving it today. I did some errands, grocery shopped. I got a little extra oil in my car because I need to get an oil change. I have a leak. It's a whole thing. And then I just got done doing some cleaning. I started with the dishes, and I was like, you know what? This apartment hasn't had a deep clean in so long because I just work so much. I'm so tired. So I was like, well, let's get into it. Vacuuming, all of the things. How is everyone doing? Happy Monday. I think about that. Is it Monday? Yes. What is everyone up to? Ugh. I'm getting sick. I was hanging out with my grandson on Saturday. Happy Monday. And I was sharing stuff with him. Like, I had a water, and I had a bottled water, and I had the cap on it, but he put his mouth over the cap. And I didn't think that it would be that big of a deal because the cap was on it, but I think it was because I'm getting sick. Either I'm getting sick from my grandson or I'm getting sick from working at Target, which I am so... Hey, how are you? Do I have Roblox? No. I don't even know what that is. All I know is I hear that it's not good for the kids. Hello. Hey, Brooke. How are ya? Happy Monday. I was just telling everyone how I'm getting sick, I think, and I don't know if it's from hanging out with my grandson over the weekend or from working at Target. Not quite sure. Oh, wait, Brooke. Oh, what? Oh, that is so cute. Thank you, Brooke. I'm new to doing live. I used to do live like back in the day, but I haven't done live gone live in so long, and so I'm getting back into it. I want to go live more often this year. That's my goal, to go like once a week if I can. Oh, freezing. What's the temperature in Canada right now? Right now in Florida, it's pretty chilly outside. I'm not gonna lie. At least it's pretty chilly for us Floridians. Plus it's got humidity in the air, which it's so much colder than it really actually is. Pulling up my weather app. My iPad is so slow. Thank you. It says it is 55 degrees right now, which I totally believe that. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Tomorrow it's supposed to be a high of 63. Ooh, we're going back into the warm temperatures. Okay, today was 55. Tomorrow, the high is 63. Wednesday, the high is 70. Thursday, the high is 72. Friday, the high is 75. And Saturday, the high is 76. We love that. Bring back the warm temperatures. Luckily, we've only had like a couple of days where it's cold this winter. Last winter, it was cold for like a month or two. 44? No way. That is hot cocoa, staying inside, eating chocolate chip cookies fresh out the oven, sitting by the fire, taking a nap kind of weather. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. All of y'all are helping me on my debt payoff journey. Which payday is on Friday, and I'm so excited because I get to look like on Wednesday and see what my paycheck will be from Target, my part-time job on that comes out on Friday. So I love like waking up Wednesday morning and seeing on the app like how much my paycheck is gonna be. I think it's this weekend or next weekend. I have like Thursday, Friday, Saturday off, and I'm going to sit down and like get my taxes together, figure that out. 36? No way. We don't like that. Let's definitely stay inside. Ugh, no. I used to live, now, granted, I never lived in Canada or something, but I used to live in North Carolina, and it got pretty cold there. And that was one of the reasons why I always wanted to move to Florida, because I do not like the winter. Like, I had too many years of the winter. Not that I would always, like, I don't know if I'll stay in Florida the rest of my life or not. Like, I haven't fully decided that. But I do think about if I don't live in Florida, I'd probably move to, like, Arizona, Texas, New Mexico, where it also is kind of warm. I don't know. I do love living close to the beach, even though I like rarely ever go. So I do like the option of going, and I used to go more often before I had to work a part-time job. But I don't know. Maybe I'll head up the beach in a few weeks once it's a little bit warmer. Can I play an instrument? I used to be able to play the piano. Now I don't know any of the notes. So I used to play the piano, I used to play the violin, but I couldn't pick up either one of them without like a little bit of knowledge of what each key, like the notes are on the piano. But in fact, I used to have to do recitals. Like my piano teacher would have like, I guess she would get with other local piano teachers, and every quarter or so, maybe once a year, we'd do like a recital where we'd get all dressed up, and our parents would get all dressed up, and we'd pick up a song that we practiced for weeks and like months. And then we would do a little recital once a year or something. And I guess it's kind of just like appreciation to the parents for all the money that they're pouring into like the piano lessons. But my mom used to clean the piano lady's studio so that way we can have free lessons, because my mom got 3 daughters. And I think my older sister and I both took lessons, but I don't think my younger sister did. And then I played the violin through like school, through middle school. And we did a once a year like thing, just like the piano thing. But I want to say the violin was kind of like a tryout audition. I remember like auditioning to get into some kind of like symphony or something. I don't know. Maybe auditioning for like an annual thing, like a rehearsal or what am I trying? Like performance. I just remember going in and being like judged. I can't remember. Singing. I've always wanted to sing. I am not good at it. I will still sing, but I sound like crap. So, but I always wish I could sing just as good as like Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston or, you know, all the greats, and I sound like trash.